Y'all, Qwel spoke up. Qwel spoke up. I will be reading all of these for you guys. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Qwel. Let me start by saying thank you for your patience and even the occasional word of support during the last few weeks. It has meant more to me and the team than you can imagine. Until now, I have remained quiet about the situation and the troubling circumstances. I owe you all an explanation for that silence. This is painful to write, but the community deserves to hear it from me directly in my own words. A lot has been said about me over the past several weeks, and most of it has been painful in ways. I'm still processing. I know some some have criticized and even attacked my silence as avoidance or an answer of its own. It was not. I felt a matter this serious deserved more than a reaction written in the heat of the moment. We settled the facts, and I was not willing to say something I had not thought through carefully, as I also processed my own trauma. I've taken the time I needed to steady myself, talk with the team, meet with a professional, and work with the proper authorities to handle this to the best of my ability. This situation is not the kind of thing I'd ever want to rush. But as I said, you all deserve the truth, plainly and in my own words. So here it is. I was around 14 when I got involved with the online spaces where all of this began. I was a kid, like a lot of kids who find their friends on the internet. I trusted quickly, and I trusted some people who had not earned it. During a vulnerable stretch of those early years, someone stepped into my life and worked his way into my trust. I was 15 or 16 at the time and believed he was a friend for a long time. I had no reason to think otherwise, and we spent a lot of time together. Yeah, I gotta go. Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, where was I? For a time, I have no reason to think otherwise than this. I want to walk through what came next carefully, because the timeline matters, and I want you all to have it right. Before I share, this is painfully triggering for me, and it might be for others who share similar experience. So consider this my warning to anyone in advance. In August 2024, I was shown a drawing this person had made years earlier that depicted fictional characters. I was disgusted and horrified. However, this person had an explanation. He said he had been peer pressured into drawing it and that it had since been used against him. And in that moment, I had nothing to weigh against his word and certainly didn't have the tools to truly process the scope of it all. This was supposed to be my friend. He had convinced me that this was not as it appeared, and I didn't want the maturity to realize I was being manipulated. I own that and forever wish I had found the strength to see through him sooner. That changed in October 2024. I was shown clear, undeniable. I'll be right back. Okay, so the recording stopped, so I'm going to have to continue reading. That changed in October 2024, when I was shown clear, undeniable evidence of what this person had actually done. This was not another drawing that manipulation tactics could excuse. This was real. What? Unambiguous proof involving an actual person, and there was nothing left to explain away. I found out that morning in October, and that by then I had spoken with him directly and not moved him from the game and the company. It was made public the very next day. I did not wait. I did not negotiate, and I did not look for a reason to keep him around. The moment I knew, I acted. Well, the steps taken were definitive and immediate. Cutting someone loose is not the same as switching off a light. He had woven into the work for years, woven himself. Okay, here's the next page. Into my life and community, and removing him did not end overnight, emotionally or professionally. There were accounts to secure, sets to transfer, and the moderation tools that keep this community safe needed to be placed back into trusted hands. I kept in contact for that purpose and no other. In the moment the handoff was complete, I cut him off entirely. I understand that was 2 months between those moments and have raised for some, and I've seen it that said that the delay is proof. I knew and stayed silent. Stayed silent. That is simply not true. The moment I had the full and complete picture of what this person had done, I acted, and I did not wait to suggest anything else to ignore what actually happened, which is hurtful, irresponsible, and simply not the facts. To anyone in this community who was hurt by this person, or anyone who used a position of trust and authority to cause harm, I am so deeply sorry. I hear you. I believe you, and your safety matters more to me than my own comfort or reputation. If you're carrying something heavy from any of this, please reach out to an adult, a professional, someone you and your family trust. You are not alone, and you did nothing to deserve it. I personally have struggled to understand my own trauma. While revisiting the situation, I know I will forever struggle with what happened then and the pain I feel part of this community, but also as a young adult that was manipulated and at the time incapable of processing the impact of what was happening to many of us. Sorry, I'm actually crying right now. This community in the world we've built. I swear to God, if my parents are calling me again. The community in the world we've built together has always been the point of everything I do. Every mechanic, every tune exists because of my team, and I keep showing up for the people who love this game, and that will never stop. More than 100 players work on the Dandy's World IP, and millions of you play it. I take that responsibility seriously. I always have and always will. Through all of this, the work has not stopped. Over the past couple of years, I have built a team of trusted professionals to help build Dandy's World. The team has continued to work hard for the past weeks, and nothing is more important to all of us than our community and its safety. Because so much of this rests on me, doing right by the situation has taken time. I would otherwise have spent on game itself. Our work has continued all the same, and you will be hearing from the studio soon. I pray that you will understand that the stories you may hear or have been reading on social media are not always reliable and may even be outright false. My team and I will continue working through the proper legal and law enforcement channels so that more of the truth can come out publicly and hopefully bring closure to everyone impacted. We are fighting for the true version of events to be shared with the help of, oh my God, I'm so sorry, help of proper professionals. As the creator of this community, I must own all of this and say I am sorry if I've disappointed anyone along the way. While I am my own shortcomings as a young creator and leader, I know that we have the right leaders in the right places for the Dance World team. I am going to keep building this gaming community so it's worthy of the people in it. Thank you to everyone who has stood by me. I don't take it for granted, and I won't let you down. Like I've said before, I am not perfect, but I'm trying to learn from each misstep and give everything I have to you all. That's the end. As you can, this is not my shout out to Nyx for sending this to me. I will blur out her real name because on Messenger Kids, it's her real name. But thank you so much for everyone thank you for listening to this. And I cannot wait for everyone to come back to Dance World. This is not fake at all. As you can tell, it seems very professional. I did not fake this at all. So no, I did not. See you all later. And remember, not everything you see on the internet is always true. And yes, this video is real. Don't listen to anybody that will tell you otherwise. The proof is real. It's not on Discord, by the way. This was on Google Docs. Qwel made a Google Docs before posting it publicly and easier to find. I am so sorry.